Hello guys, welcome to Goshen City. In this message, Rev Sam preached about behaviors that couples depict that can destroy a marriage. He explained extensively behaviors that are accepted in marriages and some of those behaviors that shouldn't happen in a marriage. Kindly like, share and subscribe this message. Stay tuned as Rev Sam explore more on this sermon.
There are certain behaviors that will never let a couple become a power couple. Guaranteed. Certain behaviors that will never let a couple become a power couple. Number one is what I call a paranoid behavior. Paranoid. If you are a paranoid partner, it makes it literally difficult and sometimes impossible for you to build a relationship that will be called a power couple. Now, who is a paranoid person? A paranoid person is a very suspicious person and very distrustful. See, you don't even trust God. Even God. You don't trust God. For whatever reason, you are just so distrustful. You are so suspicious. It's a very terrible thing. Your partner's intention. Sweetheart, I'm planning to go to work. All right. But I hope it's work you are truly going to share. Where do you think I'm going to? Whilst I understand that number one, there are partners who have necessitated that. Two, and there are backgrounds that many of us had. You had a broken relationship. A man could not recover from that and he destroyed his marriage after about 17, 18 years. Daddy and I think you intervene in that marriage. You intervene in that situation. What happened to the man was very simple. He was in the university. He was dating a girl. And then when he was walking past one day, he saw a car. And when he saw the car, he walked close to the car and guess what he found? He found a girl he wanted to marry inside the car having sexual intercourse with a lecturer. That picture never left him. He left the university and the woman he wanted to marry, whilst they were planning their wedding, he noticed the woman having conversation with his own brother. And suspicion rose on the inside that she and his brother must be having issues. She didn't know that that was the beginning of a trouble in her life. From that moment onwards, he started tracking her. He would go online with pseudonyms. And he would text her. He would send her messages and tell her, oh, how are you? I am Dan from America. I just want to let you know I love you. And then they are having conversational problem at home. And she begins to chat with her husband she doesn't know. To cut a long story short, that eventually ruined their marriage. He couldn't recover from that. Suspicion. And there are some of us here heavily suspicious. You can't build a solid marriage if suspicion still runs in you. Now, there are some of us that have reasons to be suspicious. Our assignment is to resolve the issues. And please, if you are a trigger for suspicion, know that you are damaging your marriage. Your assignment is to withdraw whatever is the reason why your partner is suspicious. So your first assignment is to withdraw the triggers. If you are a trigger, then withdraw the triggers. For instance, if Mama Oye is not comfortable with Sam Oye hugging some of the sisters in church, I can't, for God's sake, keep hugging them. Have to stop it. If hugging ladies in church triggers a question in my wife, my assignment is to withdraw the trigger. If you are dealing with someone who was traumatized with doubt, with suspicious issues. For instance, you are married to someone who, when she was growing up, her partner broke her heart, went with somebody else, somebody who had issues of trust growing up. Please, it's important you know your partner's history so that you depart from anything that could act as a trigger to the person. So if your partner had trust issues growing up, you don't want to act in any way. For instance, phone call. Sorry, sweetheart, I'm coming. Ibololo, where are you going to? And then you now pick the call. Yes, okay. You won't say anything. So my question, where are you even going to? The question is, where are you going to? We were here talking for the last 1 hour, and then and the next thing is, sorry, sweetheart, just a moment, please. I'll be receive the call here. Stop being suspicious. You are too suspicious of me. Stop creating the reason for suspicion. So I know the password that opens my wife's phone. My wife knows my password. My children know it. And nothing else is passworded in my phone. Nothing else. Nothing else. And as a matter of principle, once I receive a phone call, it's on speaker. I don't receive phone calls in my ear when my wife is around. No. I don't. 22 years. Okay. Sorry, baby, I'm coming. Where are you, Ibolonlo? Where they go? The wicked fleeth when no man pursue him. It is so bad that you, a whole dignified you, is inside toilet now. You go and sit inside toilet, be receiving no toilet. You are now the one walking outside your own gate. You are now strolling around to receive phone call. The wicked fleeth when no man pursueth. Suspicion. Withdraw reasons for suspicion. Withdraw reasons. No secrecy. Stop sending money to family members without the knowledge of your wife or your husband. Baby, mistakenly your wife stumbles on your account or text 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Share, manage this, manage 100,000. Meanwhile, me, I've been asking you for 25,000. You have been telling me I should hold on. What do you create when I'm stumped? When you always have to explain after I find out? What do you create? You turn a normal person into a paranoid person. So you can make a monster out of your partner. Go and put password on your WhatsApp. You are chatting. And then one day your husband stumbles on your chat and starts hearing you make me smile. Who? Eh? And you know, I've always told you in church, don't do it. Once you get close to Jesus, don't do all these secret things. So, you know why? In Christ, you have already been implicated. Let me tell you the implication. The Bible says, whatsoever is done in the secret Not only shall be revealed, O pusher, it shall be brought to the house top. So by serving Jesus, you have already entered into trouble. I have told all the men in this house, you having secret partner, one day, you will not know when you wear a pant home. You will wear a pata, not a pata. You will wear a pant home. And when they ask you, where are you coming from? I told them I'm coming from work. And you'll be bold. Take it off your shirt. They come here with trouser. I always say, what is this? Well, what do you mean? What is this? Not my underwear. And you might tell, And you know, because I know African men. Say, see what they've done to me again. They put G-string on me. They put G-string. Pastor Sunday, they have put G-string on me. They've done it again. They've done it again. Village people have done. I told you they want to destroy our marriage. Iro. Amen. So paranoid behaviors destroy marriages. Suspicious behavior. Now, like I said, there are those who are suspicious by virtue of your own personal life, your background, your experiences. Please, if you are the suspicious one, intentions, you are suspicious. Decisions, you are suspicious. Actions, you are suspicious. Everything, you are suspicious. You never trust. It's a sick behavior and requires therapy, and it requires divine intervention. Please don't think it's normal. And if you are the type that has been triggered into a suspicious behavior, into a paranoid behavior, please discuss with your partner, you have made me to become suspicious. And please, if you are the type that makes your partner to be suspicious, please resolve the things that are generating this suspicion in your marriage. Number 2, arrogant behavior. If you have a question, prepare your question. I'll soon be answering questions. Arrogant behavior. A proud and controlling behavior cannot eventually translate or transit into becoming a power couple. A proud and controlling behavior doesn't allow you to value your partner. It doesn't allow you to accept correction. It doesn't allow you to accept decisions, directions, suggestions, and instructions. It is dangerous to be an arrogant person. It is dangerous to be a proud person. Your partner has come to a conclusion that you are not the kind of person I can talk to. You are not the kind of person I can advise. You are not the kind of person I can direct, because I know you. You don't take correction, you don't take instruction, you don't take direction. Suggestions are not part of your own, or are not part of your lifestyle. So it's dangerous for you to be someone who is full of yourself and empty of space for people to pour into you. It is dangerous for your partner to feel that the only persons that talk to you are outsiders and not your partner. It's dangerous. So arrogant behaviors destroys the potential to become a power couple. No boundaries, no limits. There are no boundaries, there are no limits to who you can interact with. So you can interact with anybody, and if anybody wants to correct you, don't have the freedom to chat with all my male friends. Don't have the freedom to chat with women. Is it every woman I chat with that I'm sleeping with or I'm doing something with? Don't have the freedom. No, we're not saying you don't have the freedom. We're saying you should have boundaries. You should have boundaries. Let me throw a challenge to all of you here. You hardly see me write I love you to any of you. We love you. Hey, Papa, love me. No, I don't love you. Now we love you. So before somebody go and carry that part of the text with your name. Mind what you send out. Let me say, nothing remains secret. Something happened in London. A pastor, somebody I know, apparently some things have been going on. And one day the pastor, I learned, gave his phone to somebody. And the person took the phone for repairs. Somehow the person repairing the phone saw some things and called the person that brought the phone. I said, see what I saw. That's how that one took it. Boom. Blew it out of proportion and got the pastor in trouble. Your phone will hang one day. You're not hearing me. Your phone will hang one day. One day your phone will freeze. It's a normal thing. One day you'll not be able to open your WhatsApp. You'll be forced to hand it over to Pastor Shegun or somebody else. And that day they will, what is this? Let me say this. Anything you will not be proud of, if it leaks, don't engage in it. Because the potential of a leak is usually very high. That it will not leak is a lifetime probability. Let me ask you a question today. If your phone is missing today, apart from your numbers, let's assume your phone numbers are not there. Let's assume your phone only has chats, emails, text. If your phone is missing, will you be afraid if it falls into the hand of your pastor? Will you be afraid if the contents are revealed to your pastor or to your wife? Can you drop your phone from time to time and just see my wife? No problem. Can your wife just go through your phone? Can your husband go through your phone? I'm sharing with you behaviors that doesn't make people become power couples. Abusive behaviors. That's number 3 behavior. Arrogant behaviors one. Abusive behaviors second is the number 3. Verbal abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, spiritual abuse. It's dangerous. How are you going to become a power couple when the marriage is full of toxic behaviors like abuse? Verbally, you abuse your partner. Sexually, you abuse your partner. A woman was crying and she said to me, say, Rev Sam, my husband rapes me. And you know what the man said? He said, Pastor Sam, he said there's no rape in Nigerian constitution between couples. He said there is no rape in the Nigerian constitution. He's a lawyer. Mommy, I don't know, maybe I'll get more audit. He said there is no rape in the Nigerian constitution between a husband and a wife. That he paid the bride price. So he has the right to do anything. That the very moment he married her, the issue of consent has been set aside. He paid the price now. That's the assumption. I bought Samsung TV. You are not going to be telling me when to open it and when not to open it. That's how we reduce human beings. So the bride price is the total value of what the woman is. Her parents sold that to me. From that day, I can open Samsung anytime. Another woman called me and says, Rev Sam, please help me. I said, what's it? Say, my husband, I don't know what it is about him. It's only anal sex he likes. Yes, ma. That the only thing he likes. Pastor Sam, she said, I've been damaged right in my back. Yes. You would think I'm talking about a clerical family. And the only thing my husband wants is anal sex. Is that a normal behavior? Another woman was talking, she said, Pastor Sam, my husband will have sex with me. He said he will not leave me until I bleed. And he said sometimes until I go unconscious. Yes. Madam, I'm not joking. And please, I'm not talking about average person. I'm talking about somebody higher than I do in the ministry. Higher than I do in ministry. She said, Pastor, in one of the cases, my husband had sex violently with me until I passed out unconscious, and he walked out and left me there. She said, by the mercies of God, I regained consciousness, and I managed to text. And she mentioned the name of the lady who rushed into the house and come and found her on the floor. That's how they carried her to the hospital. She said, I can send you the name of the doctor who intervened in my case. She said, and my husband came on Sunday and stood on the pulpit to preach. You have no idea what we're dealing with here. That has moved into what we call unstable behavior. Unstable behavior. You don't become a power couple with unstable behaviors. We can't predict. Today you are happy, tomorrow you are sad, next tomorrow your husband can't predict your mood. Yes, ma. There are couples who are on the edge all the time. I don't know. When you become something, when you become somebody your wife or your husband is studying like as if you are weather. Your husband has now become a, what do you call them? Meteorologist. Ma, he's studying you. Is she happy? Is she sad? The way she's looking now. Is she okay? Is she not okay? You have become an object that the heart of your husband, the Bible says the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her. You are now the one your husband's heart can't trust in you because of your erratic behavior, your erratic mood. The same thing with you as a man. Today you are polar, tomorrow you are bipolar, tomorrow you are tripolar. The behavior is erratic. How is somebody going to build with you? How are we going to become a power couple when you have all of this kind of bipolar behavior? And by the way, your wife can't fix you, your husband can't fix you. You have a problem. See, I'm going to deal with some clinical issues. Because many of us don't know that we need clinical help. There are many of us who are married person, you truly need to sit with a therapist. Some of us need psychiatric assistance. And I understand, it makes it look like it's a label on you. Me, I'm going to psychiatrist. Oh, me, I'm going to mental health. You need your case is a classical case of a mental health person. Somebody that needs mental health assistance. But we don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, but you're not normal. You are a reservoir of pain. Trauma. Your life is trauma from childhood to adulthood. Your husband is not your problem. Your wife is not your problem. They are just triggers. Traumas need triggers, environment, and they need atmosphere. They need enablers. That someone is an enabler doesn't mean the person is a cause. That someone is a trigger doesn't mean the person is a cause. The issue is that if there is nothing stored, triggers will bring out nothing. So we need to be healed. And I intend one of these days I'm going to deal with we're going to go into things like narcissistic behavior disorder, psychopathic behavior. How does some of us, we don't even know we are narcissists. A classical case of a narcissist.